Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the School Run podcast with Victoria Caseborn. Today I am delighted to be joined by a wonderful woman called Bevan, who runs a business called The Confident Mother. She is referred to as the Confidence Guide. She helps women make life-changing decisions with ease and with confidence, and specialises in women who have had a career break, normally probably to have a baby. And today she wants to talk about the power of simplicity, and I really resonate with what Sherry's saying here. It's something very, very close to my heart, and something I've recently been through as well, where you're really following the shoulds, but actually you should be following your heart. Sherry's got a beautiful voice to listen to, and I resonate so much with what she shares, so I really hope you find this episode useful. And without further delay, I'd like to play Sherry's voicemail for you.
Hello, my name is Bevan. I'm mum to 2 young children and a business owner. When you start out as an entrepreneur, you don't always know where you'll end up. Typically, the women that I coach know that they want to spend more time with their children or that they want more flexibility. They may need help with visualizing the goal, or more likely, they need help to move them beyond the confidence blocks, the inertia which are keeping them stuck. Often clients start with a business idea and it changes on the journey. For example, one recent client wanted to start earning again after a career break. She came to me for help to set herself up in business as a virtual assistant. However, as we explored her core values, what's most important to her, her motivations, her passions, where she gets a buzz, she started to realise that being a virtual assistant was not right for her. She enjoys being creative, being accountable and holding others accountable. She loves problem solving and the autonomy to make her own decisions. And many of these characteristics are fantastic to have as a business owner. However, what she loves more than anything is to be part of a team. She didn't feel she could get that as a virtual assistant. When you set out in business, you tend to start by doing something you're very good at. And as time goes on, your business evolves until you find what you're brilliant at and what you're truly passionate about. Very often, it's the thing on the end of your nose. It's the difference between being in your zone of excellence and your zone of genius. I've been running my own business for 3 years now. I started off not knowing what the business would look like in 12 months, let alone 3 years' time. I knew what I was good at and what I enjoyed doing. I started as a consultant and took on a variety of projects. Soon I was being pigeonholed as the law firm's service desk expert. I love the expert label, but service desk is not my passion. I love helping others to be more effective, to be incredibly professional, and to offer fantastic client service because integrity and excellence are very important to me. Improving the law firm service desk is right up there in my zone of excellence, but it's not where I'm in my flow. It's not my zone of genius. What I'm truly passionate about is working with women to help them make life-changing decisions with ease and with confidence. Yet strangely, it's taken me a long time to get that. I've worked with women for years as a breastfeeding counsellor. Even before I set up my business, the head of HR at my law firm would send women to see me when they announced that they were pregnant. I worked in the office next door, so not such a bizarre suggestion, except that I was head of IT. However, I had the relevant knowledge and information to share on topics such as becoming a mother, nurturing your baby, home births and breastfeeding. Do you know, at one point last year, my big business became so complicated that I had to map it out on a chart to know what connected where. And all this complication because I felt that I should be working in the corporate world, even though my heart was drawing me repeatedly towards supporting women. My head was focusing on something else. Last year I'd started to recognise there was something not quite right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I went on holiday. I meditated every day. I expected to come home with the answer. I was quite angry, in fact, that I didn't get that flash of inspiration while I was on holiday. Yet all along, I was already doing what I really wanted to do. I simply hadn't allowed myself to focus on the obvious, my thing, what was on the end of my nose, my zone of genius. 9 months ago, I realised the simplicity of doing what I loved, what I was passionate about. I do continue to work with some corporate clients, but working in my zone of genius has given me confidence and simplicity and focus. It led me to create the online conference, The Confident Mother, in January, and what an incredible life changer that turned out to be for many women. The feedback often moved me to tears. And in September, the book will be published. The conference was something I wanted to do for a long time, but I couldn't figure out how without confusing my corporate clients. And now, that doesn't matter, because I'm doing what I love. And that's what I encourage you to do too. Do what you love. Do something you're passionate about. Thank you for listening.
What a great message. Thank you so much, Sherry, for sharing that with us today. If you'd like to find out how to work with Sherry, if you're a mum who has had a career break and would love some guidance from Sherry on finding your zone of genius, then head over to victoriacaseborn.com/episode 3, and I've got a link to Sherry's website there. So I hope you have a great day. I hope that you spend today reflecting on what your zone of genius is and what you can, what you enjoy doing and what actually in your life, where you're following the shoulds and recognizing that. So have a great day, and I shall speak to you soon.